Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So I'm going to do an unboxing of the Debenhams Advent Calendar. This is for 2019. It's a multi-brand beauty calendar. This is just the outer slip letting you know some of the brands that you're going to see in here, like MAC, Philosophy, Nars, Kat Von D, stuff like that. So this calendar retails at £90, but if you buy any beauty products in store or online, you will get the calendar for £45, which of course is a much better deal. So it makes sense to do it that way. So I'm gonna have a look, we'll unbox every door and I will give you my thoughts on the calendar. So not very Christmassy. The design is quite simply this black and white, and it just says Debenhams down there in the corner. And then to open it, it kind of magnetizes closed, and when you open you can see the theme is carried on inside with a little bit of gold and like a pinky kind of colour added in there as well. So let's go through every day and we'll see what's inside. So day number 1, and they're just in these little kind of cardboard boxes. So it's a type of calendar that's likely to fall to bits when you start taking the doors out, but other than that. So this is the Kat Von D product for day number 1. It's the Go Big or Go Home mascara. It's in a 2.5 gram size in the colour Trooper Black. So it's a volumizing mascara. So 2.5 grams. It is just a kind of sample size. They don't sell this size, but it's a nice size to give it a go. And I like that big fat brush there. That should be quite nice as a mascara. So I don't mind too much sample sizes for mascaras, because with it being a product that you want to change quite regularly for hygiene reasons, I find I can do that quite regularly if I'm using the kind of sample sizes. So I'm always quite pleased when I see them in calendars. Door number 2 up here. I will say the way this is designed, these boxes are a little bit tricky to get out. You kind of have to dig your nails in and pull them out, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. We'll manage. So this is day number 2, and this is a product from Clinique, a really well-known one that's been around for quite a while. It's the Moisture Surge 72 Hours Hydrator, perfect for this time of year. So it's that kind of lightweight gel texture. Great, like I said, for this time of year. You can kind of use it as like a long wear mask or just as your everyday moisturiser. So yeah, something that really works in December. Day number 3. I like how they've put words for some and they've put the numerical on some others. That's pretty cool. So we've now got a face mask that was kind of folded up inside day number 3. It's by OK, which is a Korean brand, and it's the Reviving Gemstone mini masks, and this one is called Citrine Energy with citrine extract. And you just apply it for 20 to 30 minutes. Day number 4. So this is by Ciate London. This is the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. Again, something hydrating, pretty good for the December months. And it does have a light watermelon scent. And it also has these little black bits in, which I guess are some kind of hydrating bubble. Yes, they just mix into it there quite nicely. Like I said, it has a nice watermelon scent, and a hydrating primer is perfect for winter. So day number 5, and we've got the product by Philosophy. This is the Purity Made Simple, and it's just a quite simple cleanser. It says 3-in-1 cleanser for face and eyes, and it says it's pure. I've used it before. I didn't think it was the best. It's an okay cleanser, and this is in a 30ml size, so quite good for traveling or if you just want to try out a new cleanser. Day number 6. Okay, so we've got a product by Filorga, and it's the Time Filler Absolute Wrinkles Smoothing Cream, and this is quite a decent sample size. This one is a 15ml size. Nice kind of anti-aging moisturiser. Day number 7. Ooh, Okay, so now we've got Nars. I must say, I haven't bought the Debenhams Beauty Advent Calendar before because I've always thought that some of the products inside I wasn't that impressed with when I'd looked at kind of the list of what was included, but actually I think they've done a really great job this year. So this is the Nars Blush in their famous shade. I'm just not going to say the name because it will be labelled as like profanity or something on YouTube. So like I said, it's their famous shade, and it's in this 2.5 gram size, which actually lasts a really long time. I've had this size before and you'd be surprised how much you get from it in terms of length of use. So it's their super famous blushes. It's one of my absolute favourites, so I'm always pleased when I see a little Nars blush included, especially like in an advent calendar. Day number 8. So this is the biggest box we've had included, but it's quite a lightweight box. So this is another product from OK, which is a Korean brand we got the sheet mask from before. This is a 3-step mask. A little strange to have another mask, I suppose, but that happens in these things. So it's a step 1 detoxifying cleanser, step 2 anti-pollution marine algae sheet mask, step 3 soothing serum. And I'll put a list, as I always do with my advent calendars, under the video with all the prices if you want to know exactly what every item's worth. I always think that kind of information really helps when deciding which advent calendar to go for or whether it's actually worth your money. So then we've got door number 9, and this one is really quite heavy. Okay, so this is a soap. It's by the Handmade soap company. It says made in Ireland using the finest natural ingredients. The scent is lavender, rosemary, thyme and mint. And I like that you can kind of, it's got little smell holes there, so if you're looking at it in the shop you could kind of give it a smell quite easy. Top notes are spicy, herbaceous and thyme. Middle notes floral, mint, eucalyptus. Base notes sage and musk. So I'm sure you can kind of guess what it smells like. I mean, overall you kind of get the minty eucalyptusy scent the most, I would say. It smells nice. It's definitely one of those scents you're either going to love it or hate it, I would say. And day number 10 is this gold box. So then we have got a cleanser. Another cleanser. It's by Murad. This one is the Essential C Cleanser Environmental Shield. So I think it's like a vitamin C type one. And it's in the a 45ml size. Haven't used this cleanser, but again, I mean, it's something everyone will need, so a good opportunity to try and see, maybe find a new favourite. Day number 11. Okay, so this is by Noble Isle. I've used Noble Isle bath products before, a long time ago. Yeah, they were pretty good actually. So this is their Fireside body lotion. It's in a 50ml size and it says made in the UK. Fireside kindles the warm, spicy aromas of a country inn with vitamin-rich beet extract. Let's have a little smell. It's quite perfumed, not really a scent I would associate with the Fireside. I kind of get where they're going with it, but it is quite a perfumed scent, and it's just a really lightweight lotion. It's nice, it doesn't smell anything like a Fireside. it just smells quite perfumed, but it's nice, like that. Although I think I'd prefer more of a body cream for this time of year, just because it's cold, and yeah, but it's nice. It smells, like I said, quite perfumed. Day number 12, we're in this kind of stripy box. So we've got another mascara sample. This one is by Benefit, and it's one of their really well-known ones. It's the They're Real Beyond Mascara in black, and it's a 3 gram size. So again, like I said, a sample size, but I don't mind because it's another one I can use. And it's got this kind of brush, if you've not seen it before. So like quite a bit longer than the Kat Von D one, and a slightly different shape as well. But it's quite a good mascara. I've used it before, I liked it. I do think it kind of lifts the lashes. The only thing I'll say with this mascara is I always found when I removed it, it would kind of crumble off, which I didn't really like that, the way it removed, if that makes sense. But other than that, it was a good mascara. Day number 13. Ooh, okay, so today we get a £5 gift card, which I like. I think that's a pretty clever thing to put in an advent calendar. It gets you back in the store, gives you an excuse to treat yourself to something else. It says that it will expire 24 months after last use, and it's valid from the 13th of December. So from the day that you get it in the calendar, you can start using it in store. So that's definitely an added value, because you can obviously spend that on anything you like. I think, yeah, you can actually spend it on anything. It doesn't have to be beauty. So yeah, that's nice. You get an excuse to go back into Debenhams. Day number 14, this long thin box. Ooh, okay, it looks like we've got a lip liner, and this is by the brand Buxom, and it's their Plump Line Lip Liner, and it says this comes in various shades. I've got the shade Dolly Danger. It's a full size, and the weight on it's 2.1 grams. Like I said, I'll have all the price underneath, but it's nice to have a full size product. So this is what it looks like out of the box. It's got the pencil on this end, and it's the sharpened type, not the retractable type. And then it looks like it's got a little lip brush on this end, which is really nice. I like that they've included a lip brush on there, that's cool. So it says made in Italy, and this is what it looks like. It's a nice pinky mauvey colour, definitely a colour I'll make use of, so I'm pleased that was the colour I got. And I really like that it's a full-size product in the box, literally how you would buy it if you walked in and bought it off the street, so I like that. If you get this calendar, let me know what shade you get. Day number 15, this is another quite weighty one. Feels quite full. Okay, so we've got a hair care product. This is by Kingsley, and it's the Flakey Itchy Scalp Calms and Comforts the Scalp Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, 60 mils, which I believe is a travel size. I think you might be able to purchase in this size. Yeah, 60 mil size, so that's a pretty decent size. Day number 16 in this white box. Another one that's feeling like it's really quite full. So we've got a little palette. This is by NYX, and it's the Ultimate Edit Petit Shadow Palette. It's warm neutrals. Doesn't tell me the exact shades, but it's in warm neutrals. And there are quite a nice selection there that hopefully most people could make use of. I'm not actually going to open that because I think I will actually be gifting this one. So that's what I've been doing. I've been buying all the advent calendars myself so I can unbox them, and some of the items inside will be used as gifts. Other ones I'm going to make kind of personalised advent calendars for people where I tailor the contents to their needs within the family and whatnot. Day number 17. So we've got a nail product. This is by a brand I haven't seen before. The brand is called Ciate Dry Fast Top Coat, and it's in a tiny 3.6 mil size, so definitely a kind of sample size. A clear nail varnish, so definitely one that most people can make use of. So yeah, useful, just not the most exciting, or, you know, it's a shame it's not full size. Day number 18. Ooh, okay, so today we've got another cleanser. This is the Superfood Facial Wash. So that's 3 cleansers I think we've had so far. That's quite a lot. This is the 30 ml size. Elemis, of course, is a lovely brand. But they've also included a little voucher for a complimentary 15-minute facial with Elemis, which I think is a lovely little touch. And it says you've got until the 31st of January in selected Debenhams stores only, excludes spas and salons, and please present the voucher. So yeah, that's nice that you get a little facial as well as a facial wash. Day number 19. So this is a brand called Touch in Sol, which I don't think I've used anything from them before, but I think it is a brand that we've just started seeing recently. So it's the Petit Filter Waterful Glow Cream. And it seems this is also a Korean brand. So we've had a lot of Korean brands in here, and this is in a 5 ml size, which is quite tiny. So it'd be interesting to see if that really makes me glow or not, we shall see. Just a shame it isn't a little bit larger. Day number 20. Okay, so this is by Clarence and it's their Lip Comfort Oil. It is in a sample size 2.8 mils and it's in the shade or the scent Hazelnut. Because I think they are slightly different shades according to which one you get. I've seen these before on the counters. And it really... kind of smells perfumed. Doesn't actually smell of hazelnut as such, I would say. Just a bit perfumed, but lip comfort oil. So hopefully that'll be quite nicely moisturising. Day number 21, and this is another quite heavy one. Okay, so we've got a body cream now. I was saying body cream is better for winter, and now we've got one. This is by Rituals. It's the Ritual of Sakura. Celebrate each day as a new beginning. It's the organic rice milk and cherry blossom scent. Oh, it is a really, really kind of cherry scent to that. I'll just show you here. It is quite a bit thicker than the lotion with it being a cream, which is what I prefer for this time of year. It is very, very cherry, but in a kind of perfumed cherry, not a natural cherry scent. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the scent, to be honest, but I'm sure it'll be a decent body moisturiser all the same. So then day number 22. This is by L'Occitane. So this is the Almond Shower Oil and it says cleansing and softening. This is in a 35 ml size. This is one of their best loved bath products or shower products. Yeah, and it smells nice and almondy, so if you like that kind of scent, it's nice moisturising body wash. Day number 23. Let's have a look. Ooh, so a candle. So this is from a brand called Parks London, which I'm not familiar with. It says 100% natural wax made in England in the scent orange, cedarwood and clove. Very nice, warming kind of Christmas scent. Even in these sizes, they do tend to burn for quite a while. I'd say we might get 6-8 hours out of it. Maybe longer, we'll see. But I love receiving candles in advent calendars. I think they're just such a wintry and in particular Christmassy thing to receive. So it's a 24-day calendar. This is the last day. So let's see whether they've saved the best for last. So this is day number 24. And now we find MAC, and it's a full size. So this is the Retro MAC lipstick in Ruby Woo, which is just a classic, bright, Christmassy red. Pretty certain this is one of their best selling shades, and I know this alone is worth £17.50. So that is a pretty exciting item to find in this calendar, especially like I said, once you've got it on the deal and you've paid £45 for the calendar. A lipstick at £17.50 is a pretty good deal, and I love to see a red lipstick because it just screams Christmas for me. So yeah, I'm really happy with Christmas Eve. So what do we think of the Debenhams Beauty Advent Calendar? Like I said, I think it's the best one that they've done, Debenhams. I've seen in previous years where they're not as exciting and they usually retail at £85 and they don't tend to have that offer where you can get it half price. But at half price, at £45, I think the contents are more than worth it. I'll have the total value on the screen and I'll let you know under the video how much each individual item costs. I'm also going to be filming a comparison video the Debenhams advent calendar up against the M&S one, because I think they're so similar. They have some similar brands. It's a similarly priced calendar, so it sits within the same sort of part of the advent calendar market. So definitely hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and turn on your notifications to find out when that video goes live. So I hope you've enjoyed watching my unboxing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!